You think I'm ready for this, right, Dad?
Of course, you've watched me drive many, many times.
That's true.
Looks like you're all set here. I'm just gonna need to tell Dad some few things. Dad, I don't want to hear from you this whole trip. If you see George making a mistake, I need you to keep silent.
Of course.
All right, so George, before we can begin, I'm gonna need to see your turn signals.
Yeah, sure. Left, right. Dad,
I'm gonna need you to remain silent. Your son needs to mess up on his own.
Well, it was like left because you're turning right. Dad, please.
Dad, you're going to need to remain
silent.
So, what is the first thing that you need to do before you set off on your drive?
You know what I do.
Turn it off. What do you actually do?
One thing before we get going, I always check your mirror. Right, Dad, check your
Dad,
mirrors.
I'm going to need you to not say anything during this test, even if he asks you.
I think that's true. So, got this mirror. Yeah, it's just about good.
I do like to ask everybody that I take out, and I do these about every 10 minutes. I do like to ask those of you any questions before we begin this test.
Well, I guess one question that I have is like, I know that sometimes there's like a pedal for like going, if that makes sense, like going forward. It's like, so I guess what my question is like, where is that pedal?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to talk to Dad for a second. Dad, if you feel that your son's not prepared for today, we don't have to go through this test. You can pay the small fee of $500 and we can, you know, reschedule this test for another date when you feel like he's more prepared. I am concerned at this point about all of our safety.
You know where the pedal is, son. We've gone over this many times. Believe me, he knows. He knows. He's just a little nervous, but he knows. It's right on the floor down there on the right. Down there.
Which way?
On the right-hand side.
Over this thing.
On the right.
What?
There's only a couple of pedals there.
Any other questions? George. Dad.
Well, I guess since we're already on the topic, like one question I've been having that's probably not relevant for this particular road test, because we're just like doing simple maneuvers, but like I know sometimes you could be going really fast and you have to like stop the car, I guess. And like, I guess like for this, it's not relevant, but I'm just curious, since you're very knowledgeable about cars, like how would you like stop one?
All right, well, that's the end of that test.
Dad, did you hear that? A pass!